And bouncing back after the storms.
If your trees are still standing and your power remained on, be thankful. Some parts of the viewing area are still picking up after what seemed like a tornado yesterday afternoon.
Well, one part of the region did get a tornado. More on that at 10:30, but the Lehigh Valley didn't.
Or so the experts say. But it was a damaging storm, no doubt about it. And WFMZ's Hillary Lane's joining us live tonight in Whitehall Township with more. Hillary?
Wendy, Rob, you're right. A very powerful storm. As you can see behind me, it's just branches laying in front of this Whitehall Township home. Now, as you can see over here, this was a tree older than 50 years old that completely toppled over, its roots out of the ground completely. Now, the National Weather Service was here earlier today. They were surveying all the damage, and they say that it is not a tornado that came through the area. Instead, straight line winds and a microburst that caused all this damage.
Even down there, the branches beyond that tree there is basically pointing up towards the road here.
Branches down, tree limbs split, and massive trees uprooted.
There's a big tree that's down over there.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that is enormous.
In the calm after the storm, a team from the National Weather Service spent the afternoon around Municipal Drive in Whitehall Township, surveying the scene here.
Some high winds came in and uprooted my tree and did a lot of damage around this neighborhood here.
The National Weather Service says it was a powerful storm that tore through this neighborhood. But the big question, was it a tornado? Neighbors say they have no doubt.
It was a lot of damage, and for sure it must have been a tornado as far as I was concerned.
But after their investigation, officials say it was not a tornado. Instead, it was a microburst and straight line winds.
The most significant amount of damage we see typically is more the straight line winds, winds of in excess of 60 miles an hour, sometimes 70, 80 miles an hour.
The team from the National Weather Service says while there is damage to many of the trees here, the residents are lucky because their homes made it through the storm unscathed.
It really is. I mean, you notice there's no roof damage, there's no structural damage, there's not even any smattering of mud against the stucco.
Again, residents tell us they are very thankful. Their homes are still standing. There hasn't been damage. But as you can see, hundreds of trees in the area have fallen over and there is property damage. That's why the mayor of Whitehall Township is asking for emergency aid from the state government. Reporting live tonight in Whitehall Township, Hillary Lane, 69 News.
Thank you, Hillary.